Hello my dear students. Today in this video we are going to discuss about some other heavenly objects that are present in the solar system other than the sun, planets and their natural satellites. These are asteroids, comets and meteors. So let's discuss about asteroid first. Like other planets, there are certain celestial bodies that are found in the solar system. Asteroids are one of them. Asteroids are the small rock-like objects that are found orbiting the Sun. They are generally found in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This region is also called as asteroid belt. However, asteroids can also be found in other places in the solar system. Now, next is comet. Comets are the big pieces of ice and rock that are also revolved around the Sun in an elliptical shaped orbit. Comets are the leftover pieces of the rocks that were formed at the time when the solar system was beginning its formation. Comets are often observed to have a tail. This tail appears as a comet approaches the Sun. At that time, dust and gases are discharged from the comet due to the heat of Sun. Since the comet is approaching the Sun, the tail of the comet is always in the opposite direction of the Sun. As the distance between the Sun and the comet increases, the size of the tail of the comet also increases. And the tail of the comet can up to be 1,000 kilometers long. Since comets revolve around the Sun, they can be viewed at the periodic times from the Earth. For example, Halley's Comet. It appears after every 76 years. It was last viewed in 1986 and will be viewed in the future around 2062. Now the next are meteors. The asteroids in the space sometimes collide with each other and form meteoroids. Hence, the small pieces of an asteroid can also be called as meteoroids. From these meteoroids, meteors are formed. When a meteoroid enters the atmosphere of the Earth, it appears as a streak of light in the sky or as a meteor. The meteors generally have a high speed as they enter the atmosphere. Thus, they get heated up due to the friction of the atmosphere. Hence, the meteors lights up as a streak of light. However, they get evaporated in the sky before reaching the Earth's atmosphere, and this streak of light is therefore visible for a very short span of time. Meteors are often called the shooting stars because of their characteristic features. However, they are not the stars, they are just the pieces of rocks. So, what is the difference between a meteoroid, meteor, and a meteorite? A meteoroid usually all burns up when it enters the Earth's atmosphere. A meteor is a light phenomenon or a streak of light that occurs when a meteoroid burns up as it enters the Earth's atmosphere. And when a fragment from the meteoroid survives and it makes to the ground, the space rock fragment is now called as a meteoroid. Meteoroids can cause a lot of damage. Now, the artificial satellites. These are the man-made satellites that can be sent out into space to revolve around this Earth. They orbit nearer to the Earth as compared to the Moon. They perform various functions like they help in weather forecasting, transmission of signals of radio and television, in remote sensing. In remote sensing, it acquires information about an object from a distance. For example, the artificial satellite can acquire information about the Earth from a distance. Telecommunication, transmission of information by means of radio signals and electromagnetic waves. So here are some artificial satellites which are sent by India are Aryabhat, INSAT, IRS, Kalpana 1 and ADUSAT. So what is the difference between an artificial satellite and a natural satellite? Artificial satellites are made by humans and are controlled by humans, while natural satellites are formed naturally. Artificial satellites are not permanent, while natural satellites are permanent. Artificial satellites can be used to send and receive signals from the Earth, while natural satellites cannot be used for the purpose of communication or sending signals from the Earth. So this is all for the asteroids, comets, meteors and artificial satellites. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much.